All right, first pitch coming up. And today's starter, Shohei Ohtani. What's the word on him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel.
Leading
and that
off
can make life
Toronto,
very difficult on his opponents.
George Springer.
Here's the veteran outfielder, George Springer. That one finds the corner, and this one is off and running. And ball one.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
You see the velocity 97 with that fastball. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. Swing and a foul out of play. Went with the sweeper for the strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
This one gets away as he can't handle it behind the plate. And now a man into scoring position.
That pitch was pretty far outside, further than he was set up, so kind of a tough one to handle, but still something he knows he should have had since it bounced off his glove and got away.
Springer at second with nobody out. High fly ball out to left field. Hernandez sizing this one up. Brings it in. And there's one away.
Batting third, left fielder.
Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Man at second. That catches the corner. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
That one missing inside. Swing and a miss. 3-2 now. Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. And the Blue Jays have the lead now. It's 2-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. High fastballs, especially with good velocity, can be really hard to catch up to. But he stays tall, his top hand works extremely well, and he absolutely clobbered it.
So 1 out, nobody on. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. That misses, and that's ball 1. Ohtani measures 6 feet 4 inches. 30 years old now. Let's remember a major part of his resume are those 3 MVP awards. Next offering is in for a strike. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Low, but in for a strike, and that was the sweeper. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Next pitch just misses. Now 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really
Batting
do much
fifth,
damage,
the
but
designated
it's
hitter,
close enough to
Will
where you've
Wagner.
got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
And here is Will Wagner. That one missed. And he takes a strike. That's way outside, and it's 2-1. 2 out, space is empty. That one lifted to left. Hernandez ranging after it. Makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the mound today, Kevin Gausman. What should we keep an eye on here?
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe 2nd, 3rd time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Mookie Betts, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The pitch. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Just missed. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Lucas pulls it down, and there's 1 down. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just an
Batting
awesome
third,
swing of the bat,
first
quick
baseman,
hands, and just lost the baseball.
Ray.
108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Here is Freddie Freeman. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. In the dirt, but kept close. Up and in, and a count 2-1. Edman leads off first with one away. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
That one's upstairs, ball one.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's two gone.
Just a great slider right there. And I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he misses off the edge of the strike zone rather than in the middle of the strike zone. And right there, excellent execution, and it finished up in a perfect spot.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. That's a strike across the top of the zone. First and second, two down. Next pitch is outside. Base hit, center field. Edman headed for the plate. The throw in. It's offline, and he scores. And they trail by one.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. There are a lot of nicknames people have attached to hits like that. Blooper, flare, duck snort, lawn dart, etc. But whatever you want to call it, it's a knot. And those are the ones that'll make you smile as a hitter just about every time.
And now it's Max Muncy. And fouled off. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the catcher comes up to him. Alejandro Kirk. Ohtani back to work. And that one upstairs, ball one.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
The 1-1.
Oh, that's off the plate.
And there's a strike. Line drive, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
He was all
Batting seventh.
over that one.
Second
Anytime
baseman,
you rip a
Andres
line drive the other way,
Jimenez.
you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Here's Andres Jimenez. In the air, out towards right center. Pajes. One down.
Batting eighth, third baseman, Ernie Clement.
And now for the Jays, Ernie Clement. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting something. Puts it away for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of
Batting
baseball,
ninth,
not
center
everything
fielder,
is in your
Nathan
control.
Lucas.
So up next for Toronto, Nathan Lucas. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Now 1-1. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
2 outs. On the corner for a strike. 2-2. Fastball is outside.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
That's hard hit on the line. And that is that. Blue Jays held in check as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Back here at Chavez Ravine, we head to the bottom of the second, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pajes. He has consistently been one of the best in the sport against lefties, and yet the righties give him trouble. You know, you don't want to be labeled as that guy, but the numbers say what they say.
Well, he's a good player, but if he wants to be great, he's going to have to figure it out against right-handed pitchers. There's so many right-handers in the game that you're going to see them one after another. So you would imagine with that many looks, Boog, that the adjustment's got to be coming soon.
Fought off foul. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. He's under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. One
Batting
away.
eighth, designated hitter, Michael Conforto.
And here is Michael Conforto. So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Tap foul at the plate. 1 out, base is empty. The 1-1 is fouled off. Into the outfield, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And now the rookie second baseman, Hesung Kim. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Santander in pursuit. Reaching for it and brings it in.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man.
Oh, that ball finds its way to the outfield. A base hit. Coming home. He'll score and then tie it.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, cut out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Tommy Edman at the plate. Singled and scored his first time. That misses. Ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Runner at second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. Next offering upstairs. And the slider just misses.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
And there's the automatic. Betts stands at second with 2 gone. Well struck, deep right field, way back and out of here. And this place is rocking, and they take the lead. It's 4-2.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So 2 down, and here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That clips a corner.
0-1 the count.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. And that one is inside. And they'll do it again. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Man at second here with 2 away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Still in the second, already at 44 pitches, so some concern there. Out towards right center field. Springer has a beat on it. Drops into the glove. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. It's now 4-2. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And we're back onto the 3rd inning. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, George Springer. That's in there, and that is strike one.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
That's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
That's back-to-back singles
Now
for him.
batting,
That's about as
shortstop,
textbook
Bo
as it
Bichette.
gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Bo Bichette flied to left his first time. That's in there. And that's strike one. Springer on the run. Pitch in for a strike. Throw safe. Runner at second, nobody out. Swing and a miss. Struck him out at a splitter.
Pretty much textbook pitching for the three-pitch K
Up
right
next,
there. Jumped
for the
ahead
Blue Jays,
0-2
left
on
fielder,
2 pitches he didn't want to go after at the
Santander.
plate. Then, knowing he's going to be a little more aggressive trying to protect, he expands just out of the zone where he couldn't do anything with it. He gets the strikeout and keeps the pitches thrown to a minimum. Very nice.
Anthony Santander at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Right through there for a strike. Man at second. That one outside. And 1-1. That's a little bit low. This one in the air. 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Struck out swinging his first time. Strike one. Pitch misses. 1-1. Man on second, 2 down. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Blue Jays 2. Bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, Nick Sandlin.
Just trying to keep this
Now
one close
pitching
here,
for
and this is
Toronto.
where a bullpen can give their
Number
players a chance to
52.
fight back into the game.
Nick Sandlin.
Now, Will
Leading
Smith.
off for the
RBI
Dodgers,
single
catcher,
his last
Will
time up.
Smith.
Ball 1, no strikes. Activity in the bullpen. Eric Swanson getting ready to go. Smith tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he held back, according to Larry Bullard. And that one fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
got him looking for the K. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
Here's Muncy to hit. 0 for 1 so far. Fastball is outside. Next offering is fouled back. One down, base is empty. And that's outside. And it's 2-1. Right side, hard hit. Handles, throws to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd.
Up next,
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
And now the right fielder, Andy Pajes. 0 for 1, popped out foul to the catcher his first time up. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
0-1.
And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
On the mound, you take a note. You see the hitter's willingness to chase that pitch upstairs. Get deeper in the count. You try to climb the ladder.
That's outside. 1-2 to count.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
That one not close. And it's 2-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Dodgers down in order as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Back here in LA, leading off, Will Wagner. Wagner goes 5 feet 11 inches, 210 pounds, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Just missed. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Lake Trinan, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Scott warming up as well. That smash towards center. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, catcher Alejandro Kirk.
In steps the man they call Captain Kirk. And he's already singled in this game. Right through there for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. In the air, right side. Pajes snags it for the second out.
Now batting, second baseman Andres Jimenez.
Andres Jimenez next up for the Blue Jays. Flied to right his first time. That's inside. Foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, Boo, great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. Nothing doing here this half. We're midway in the fourth. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Blue Jays 2.
Now pitching for Toronto.
Brendan Little on to pitch here.
Number
Bringing in the
54.
lefty with a left-handed hitter
Brendan
coming up to
Little.
hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
The batter will be Michael
Leading off for the
Conforto.
Dodgers,
1 for 1 with a single and a run
hitter,
scored so far.
Michael Conforto.
Swing and a miss. Strike one.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Outside low, and it's 1-1. Rip to third. Fires over to Guerrero. 1 out in the bottom of the fourth.
Now batting, second baseman, Ha-Seong Kim.
Ha-Seong Kim steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Fly to left his first time. That one misses, and that is ball one. There's a strike. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a ball and 2 strikes. And that's in the dirt. Hit hard on the ground and up the middle, base hit. And that turns the lineup over. Here's Mookie now.
Up next,
Not your
for the
prototypical
Dodgers,
leadoff guy. Gets
shortstop,
on base, yes, but also some power.
Betts.
Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. Throw into third. He's in there. So digging in, Tommy Edman. He's already homered in this game. Bounce to third. And that's foul.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Sliced hard but foul. Got him swinging for the strikeout. He swung over top of the
Now
curveball.
batting,
Well, I don't think there's a hitter
baseman,
alive that hasn't at some
Freeman.
point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Freeman in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Kim on third. Betts at first. 2 out of the inning. And that is downstairs. And the count is 1-1. Two on, 2 outs. And a curve finds the outside corner for strike 2.
Nothing but curveballs so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for, because you start wondering if he'll keep coming with it or if they'll try to speed you up.
And Freddie takes the K.
Couple of strikeouts with runners on. Sometimes you got to really bear down, and he did just that. Nice job of getting out of the jam and out of the inning.
We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Blake Trinan.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Leading off
So
for
digging in,
Toronto,
Ernie
third
Clement.
baseman, Ernie
He's 0 for
Clement.
1. Right through there for a strike.
Well, these Blue Jays looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
The 0-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Going to count 1 and 2. And there's a ball. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. Puts it away for the out. 1 up, 1 down.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Nathan Lucas next up for the Blue Jays. He's 0 for 1. Outside low, and that's ball 1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So the 1-out hit turns the lineup over.
Everything came together for
Now
him.
batting,
He wasn't
right
able to
fielder,
elevate
George
it, but he put
Springer.
a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Here's George Springer. Right down to shoot. Strike 1. Tying run at the plate. Gets the outside corner with that one.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches down an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle, hope he gets a mistake.
One ball.
In the dirt. Runner holds. Count goes to 1 and 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Bo Bichette gets a
Now
chance to
batting,
hit.
shortstop,
Struck out on just
Bo
3
Bichette.
pitches last time.
And a foul ball. Two outs. And there's a foul ball. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Throw to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Blue Jays 2.
Now pitching for
Back
Toronto.
now to start the bottom of the fifth and
Number
taking over
50.
on the mound, Eric Swanson.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Teoscar Hernandez now at the plate. 0 for 2 in this one.
Teoscar Hernandez.
That one finds the zone. 0-1.
You know, these Dodgers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And now 1 away.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Smith in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He'll touch them all. And they tack one on the board. It's 5-2. Chris, that ball came out hot. So let's see what StatCast has to say.
Yeah, it really did, Boog. 111 miles per hour off the bat and a really nice launch angle as well. Just a beautiful swing from start to finish.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. That one finds the corner. That's strike 1. Late that time, and it's strike 2. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. He's got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Paz in the box again, takes a strike. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Outside. Two down, nobody on. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. Solo shot for the Dodgers this inning. It's now 5-2. Major League Baseball is on the show. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Kirby Yates.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Now the left fielder, Anthony Santander. And it was a homer back in the 1st inning that got his day started at the plate.
Yeah, Boog, a 2-run blast, and that swing will give him confidence the rest of the way.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
Well, he homered earlier in the game, but showing no fear on the mound so far in this at bat. He's just attacking the strike zone.
One ball, 2 strikes, Cap.
Sneaks through, base hit. And a good start to the inning. Siggy, that's a start.
Yeah, as soon as that ball got through, I could see down in the dugout, guys pumping their fists. They know that they got a chance in this ball game.
And next for Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First pitch just misses.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Santander gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Next pitch in for a strike. And the count even at 1. In the dirt, blocked. And that's a little high. Runner at first with no outs here. Outside ball 4. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Base knock and now a free pass. This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more quality at bats.
And now to the plate. Here's the Toronto DH, Will Wagner. That one almost got him. Tying run at the plate. That one misses. That's 5 straight.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Six straight outside the strike zone. Next offering is in for a strike. No outs, runners at first and second. And they're all loaded up.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Kirk, the next to hit, 1 for 2. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs, one hitter at a time.
On a line, brings it in, and there's one away.
Up next for the Blue Jays, second baseman Andres Jimenez.
Digging in, Andres Jimenez.
Well, if he gets the save here, he's going to have earned it. Just getting through this hitter is going to be a challenge enough.
In for a strike. It's 0-1.
Always tough to turn two on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn two quickly.
Late swing, foul to the left. The 0-2. Cut on and lifted in the air. Hernandez settles underneath it. Makes the grab. Runner tags from third. A big run scores on the sac fly. And now just a 2-run deficit.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Kirby Yates will depart. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
Now pitching.
New pitcher for the Dodgers, Tanner Scott.
Number 66.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
One out left for the Blue Jays. And now for the Jays, Ernie Clement. In there for strike one. 2 aboard, 2 outs. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. A 3-run dinger, and they've rallied from 3 back. It's 6-5. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance, and they found a way to fight back big time. He got on plane with that high fastball, and look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that pitch.
So 2 down. Nathan Lucas will hit next. Top of the zone for a called strike. Two outs. He swings and fouls one off. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Next offering is down low.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
And that one missing low.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Swings and misses. Inning over, although plenty of damage done. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. It's now 6-5. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Jeff Hoffman.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Conforto, the next to hit, takes high for ball 1. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Squeezes it, and there's one away.
Now batting, second baseman.
Hesung Kim steps to the plate for
the
the Dodgers.
Well, you got the number 9 hole hitter right here, looking to do whatever he can to get on base, turn this lineup over so the best hitters in this lineup have a chance to tie up the ball game or maybe even walk it off.
Trying to bunt his way on. Grabs it barehanded and very nicely done for the out. Well, he gave the bunt a shot
Now
there,
batting,
but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or can be bunted right back at a position player.
So they're down to their final out. Here's Mookie to hit. And that misses. 1-0. Trying to close out a 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Hard ground ball for a base knock.
Clearly seeing the ball very well
Now
in this
batting,
one. Smash that one through the
infielder,
infield for the
Tommy
knock. When it's hit that hard,
Edman.
it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
2 outs, runner on first. And up next for Los Angeles, Tommy Edman. First pitch, and he just misses.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving through a walk or just a base hit. But you've got to stay within yourself.
That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Tying run at first, the winning run at the plate. Fights that one away, still 1-2. The Dodgers down to their final strike. 1-2 now. And a good eye there.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than